Now that we have our Chuck Norris Jokes service provider in place and have some Laravel specifics, we can get creative and use a lot of the possible ways that we can use Laravel to create amazing packages. So for example, one use case might be we want to have an artisan command that we can use in combination for our package. So let's say we want to have a random Chuck Norris joke on the command line using PHP artisan Chuck Norris. Now our package can just provide this command, and once you install our package, then every Laravel installation will have access to this command. So to register this command, we can add this in the boot method. So once all of the service providers are registered and have all the different bindings inside of the container, all the boot methods will get called. And this is the place where we can publish assets, create migrations, or load commands. So in this case, we would need to make a check if this app running in console. And then we need to add the commands, because commands are only used when you are on a command line and not on the web. So there's no need to add this to our application runtime if we are in a web context. So then we can say this commands to register an array of commands. And there you just define the full namespace of the class name that you want to add as a command. So let's go and create a command first. Let's create a new class, a new folder called console. And in here we have a new file, the namespace, Chuck Norris Jokes console. And then we would have a class, let's say, Chuck Norris Joke. And this is going to extend the command class from Laravel. Let's save this. All right, now we can import the command class. So we want the illuminate console command. And now we have to define the signature. So the signature of this command, this is how you are going to call this command from the command line. So I'm just going to use Chuck Norris. Next, we can provide a description, which would be something like output a funny Chuck Norris joke. And then we have a handle method, and this is the method that gets called when you actually perform this command. And in our case, this is super simple. All we have to do is say Chuck Norris get random joke, and then we're going to output this. So we can use this info, which will output this as an information style, and then the joke. And make sure to import the facade. All right. Now back to our service provider. We have this commands, and then we add Chuck Norris joke class. And this is going to be the console class that we just created. Okay, so if we now head back to our Laravel application directory, we should be able to say PHP artisan Chuck Norris. Press enter, and there it is. So just like this, inside of the service provider, by using this commands, we have added a command to our package that is immediately available to all our package users that install our package inside their Laravel applications.